welcome back to my channel. Today I have a lovely layout using supplies from the Spiegel Mom Scraps shop. I'm starting off with like this turquoise cardstock, and I am using a 6x6 Crafters Workshop stencil called Art Is, and it's just really tiny like scripty text that kind of gives the definition of art, which is really sweet. And I'm using some Dazzlers by Shimmers Paint, and this one is Spun Sugar. It's white shimmery texture paste, and it's gorgeous, and I'm almost done with my jar. I'm gonna have to get a new one soon, and that dries for a long time, ladies, so if you play with Dazzlers, you know. Now the next is this Mombi like wrapping paper book of pattern paper. It feels like wrapping paper to me. I don't know if you've played with it, but I chose these three designs, and I am just going to randomly rip sections into pieces and leaving the distress edge as well. I'm having this idea just to layer and layer and layer and layer with these colors, and then I'm breaking out some like mixed media stuff. This is a roll of like, how do you call this? This is twine. No, it's not twine. It's like ribbon, but thick ribbon, and it's like iridescent and white. It's pretty. I don't know what the heck it's called, and I have it in like gold and hot pink. So I'm adhering it down with hot glue gun because nothing else would work sticking it to this thing. The doily is from the Spiegel Mom Scrap, and now you saw me do the ruffle probably a couple layouts ago. It's like my favorite thing to do right now. So I am adding more ruffles with the crepe paper and attaching it with the hot glue. And like I said, I'm just ripping the wrapping paper. These books came out like they're a fairly new product. I don't know how old they are, but they're available, and they're called like fold out sheets or something. Mine is all like these lovely pastel pinks and blues and such. So I like the collection. Then I'm adding more ribbon, so a little bit of like this minty colored sheer ribbon. Then I'm going in with this white kind of heavy glitter ribbon. That one was from my December daily. I know I purchased that at that point. Another half of a doily, and then I'm going to go in with more wrapping paper, and I'm just getting these layers. That was like the whole point of just kind of like, I don't know, layering up stuff. Because I didn't want to, it's always funny, and if you watch my channel, you know that I have like this hard time like ripping and cutting into beautiful 12 by 12 paper. So the fact that this is like wrapping paper kind of thing, I was like so fine with like ripping it to shreds and just layering it up to death. So I do have a nice collection of ribbons. I've gotten a lot of use out of them, and I use like 3 or 4 of them on this one. Another sheer one, the aqua, and then I go in with the white glittery one again right there. So it just adds a lot of interest. The picture I am scrapping, I am still working my way through some lovely pictures with my sister on her trip. Our dresses were very colorful in this layout, so I did print it in black and white as to not compete with me already working on colored cardstock. This watercolor paper word, beautiful, is from Heidi Swap. It is from a previous collection. I have these in my collection for a while, and I'm doing it with navy and peacock color shine from Heidi Swap. This when you look at it from like the side and stuff, has such beautiful shimmer. I love the color shine, as do most people in the crafting industry. We just love our Heidi Swap color shines. So I'm using the Aqua Fitzgerald letters from the Chamel line, and so my title will be Beautiful Moments. And then I was going to use some of these felt hearts from the Spiegel Mom scrap store, but I decided against it just because of everything's like iridescent and white and such, so I wanted to keep that going. So I break out, this one's called Wedding Bells from Spiegel Mom Scraps. This is available at the store currently, and it has these beautiful like iridescent kind of opal colored ones, and then white, and then like opal and silver like tiny stars. And I'm trying out this Martha Stewart glitter glue to see if I have better results with this one versus the Tombow Mono liquid glue or the Scotch Quick Dry or tacky glue. They don't seem, I mean, they hold the sequence, but nothing like, as soon as it like you bend or handle it a little bit rough, like they pop off. So I'll let you know how the Martha Stewart glitter glue goes. I also use a few sequences, the blue ones from the Spring Blooms collection, just some of the blue ones. I didn't want to add any of the pink or the yellow, but I do go in shortly and add the blue. And this will wrap it up for my layout. There are the blue ones I had. So if you like any of the supplies I use that I got at the Spiegel Mom Scraps, please hop on over. Use Evie and the number 15 for a discount. Oh, and I'm adding one more bit of flair. The flair is from Feed Your Craft, and it just says My Happy Place on it. So I love that, and I do add a little bit of tangled thread behind it. Thank you, as always, for joining me on these scrapbooking adventures with my mixed media. Have a great evening, everyone. Bye.